how I came to make the video. I don't know if you know my content. I make videos.
I know a little bit about it.
Yeah, so I know a fair bit about cheating. I know how it works. I make content exposing cheating. I do investigations. I have a Discord with, I don't know, nearly 1,000 members. People make reports to me. I investigate reports of cheating. I give my opinion on it, that kind of stuff. So I had another streamer send some of your clips to me. And then I made the video. And as I said in the video, there's definitely not enough, in my opinion, to say that you cheat, as I say in the video multiple times. And it was more so what do you think type video, you know? It's up to the comment, the viewer's opinion, you know?
No, I understand that completely. Hold on. You weren't on VOD. You were combined on my music, so you wouldn't be on VOD. So I just want to clarify what you said. You watched the video because people sent it in, and in the end couldn't distinguish whether I was a cheater or not. So you just put the investigation up for others to get their own honest opinion on what you spent your time investigating, because it's what you do.
Yeah, I've made those type of videos a lot. Sometimes I find proof that the person is cheating. Other times there's just some questionable stuff, and you know, I post the video. It's up to the viewer.
Here's my only kind of objection, and I would like to ask you your intent behind this is because
that's the
time. Well, no. I get that, but you're editing here. And I will completely respect if you're just this is how to get more views, is to edit it this way. But right here in the edit, I'm showing it on stream.
I can't have your stream up because the sound doubles. You can stream it in Discord though.
Okay, I'll stream it in Discord also. Is your video though?
Yeah, I just shut the stream down because the sound was doubling.
Oh, you're Gucci, bro. Let me get this up for you. Right here. Okay, so here's your video, and when you start to show the customs rate, right here, you see you didn't show the guy running into the road. Yeah. If you would have started 2 seconds before, you would have saw a guy run into the road.
Yeah.
And
don't I talk over this part as well?
Yeah, you do, but even there was a guy in the comment that was oh, I see a guy running across the road by ice cream, trying to make it sound like maybe that was a sus call out. But if you would have cut it 2 seconds prior, people would have understood that though. It's just
everything's sus, bro.
And here's another one though, is right here when you made this edit about my Discord being muted and my guy saw him on Sniper Hill, you also weren't oh, this guy was in construction. You get what I mean?
You understand that if people just hear you, people just see you reacting to all this information.
Are you dead?
Don't hear your teammates calling it out. They're gonna be like, "What's going on here?"
No, that was our friend Jeremy. Yeah, that's fine, and I understand that. And on stream they do, just not on VOD. That's why I had to turn you on the VOD. But my buddy was in construction, and you clearly see from the footage, if you're a good detective, the footage should show right after you made that comment where my call out came from.
Yeah, no,
and it's clearly came from construction.
I wasn't so much playing how I wasn't so much emphasizing that you saw the guy. I was supposed to talk over that part. That part wasn't even supposed to have audio. The whole start of that clip had me talking over it. And
right, I agree.
The main sus part that I mentioned was how you were just running from player to player because your friend dies, no? The one that was giving all these call outs?
He died while I was looting the bodies to a team that was behind dorms. Yeah. Well, and I go running around looking for them after he dies while I was looting with the guy I met.
So the reason I showed that was because the person who sent that, after he sent the first clip that I played, he said that in your raids, you just run from player to player with no info. And your really, where I should have started that clip was where your teammate died, and you're still running from player to player without getting that info from someone who's muted.
Well, like, okay. Look, I hear shots when I'm on this body right here. And this is just me objectively, and you know, anybody can correct me if they believe I'm wrong at any point. This is me objectively looking at something about me as objectively as I can. And like right here, when I'm dropping everything,
go after him,
and I'm saying I'm going after them, I hear shots down near, somewhere near, like, because I got shot at going into the fence.
Yeah.
I heard more shots towards like Smuggler's area. So, and if you watch the footage, you, in my opinion, should be able to distinguish that. And me, so that's why I chase over to Smugglers. Then I clear up, and I clear as day hear the guy. Then I shoot him in the back. But it's not even all that. I completely has a problem with it. And even if you started the video there, my problem with the editing style is after I kill this final guy,
yeah,
you don't continue to show what happened. Here's where you end it.
Can I explain something to you?
Does have some weird clips.
You end it here, but you don't show me run into this team. Yeah, just real quick. You don't show me running into this team right after it's like you deliberately cut the footage off.
What do I say in the video literally right after that part is playing? I say,
okay,
he doesn't
now that
suddenly toast. He actually gets shot in the back and caught off guard by players. Literally.
Right, but and in your defense, you did show where it happened at the beginning of a raid on reserve.
Example of it happening, and I make sure to point that out and say that it does happen.
Right. Okay. I appreciate you saying that because that makes more sense than other things I could assume with your like intent behind it.
I actually watched the whole VOD, man. Like I do my due diligence. I watched the whole VOD. You do get.
Well, there were several other raids that I mean, my first two raids I popped DTGs. First two raids I popped DTGs.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That on that entire VOD.
Usually I do more due diligence and I spend days watching VODs, but I couldn't do that with you because all the other ones were deleted. So I only had one VOD to go.
Yeah.
So when you're saying to me that you feel like you got taken out of context, or I only had one VOD to go off, bro. All the rest were deleted, unfortunately. And I would have.
But couldn't you like keep investigating or something? See, my whole problem is what this does, and you understand this. People make up their mind when the first way you perceive somebody.
Okay.
So you get what I mean. So it's like when you clarify all these things, it's literally at 29 minutes in the video. Oh. I would feel way more better with this edit if the ending was put at the beginning.
95% of people that watch this video only watch the first 3.5 minutes. That's YouTube average watch time. But I go above and beyond and show more context, even though I know 90% of the viewers don't watch it. That's
right.
That's how YouTube
So
works,
why only show the worst thing right at the beginning without your explanation of how you feel?
Because
do you get what I mean?
Throughout the video, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, quickly
I know,
explain, like,
and I get it.
First minute, so then there's no like twists or turns or excitement in the video. Like,
well, see, here's the thing. I think why somebody, by the way you perceive yourself, why they would watch you, and why I'm still subscribed to you. I was subscribed to you before you made this video.
Yeah, you also have 61 comments on my channel, but 20 of them are defending a previous cheater that I exposed, saying he doesn't cheat, which he did. He got confirmed. And proven.
Gong Show?
Yeah.
I look, I do not believe Gong Show, the only reason why I came to Gong Show's defense is I personally, and you can think whatever you want about me for this, but I didn't give a shit about if Gong Show was completely in the wrong or not. By the way, I felt that he got hate rated and treated while you sat there on live stream laughing at him while he punched his door through his chair. My brother hung himself literally 20 feet from where I stand. I'm like so into mental health awareness.
I don't feel
and I felt like I could have saw him.
Stuff going in my life, dude. That's unfortunate.
That's fine.
But me making a video on YouTube, you can't put that crap on me, bro. I'm not a kid. I'm not.
But when you're laughing on live stream with viewers that are changing,
put that kind of crap on me.
That's fine.
Is a joke. That is a joke.
No, but dude, so what? You wouldn't give a shit if you're sitting there laughing at somebody while they have a mental breakdown, and you don't take a second to check in on them?
If someone tried to,
and you don't take a second to check in on them. I'm not putting it on you, bro. I would never put it on you. I'm not putting it on you. What I'm trying to say is you're supposed to be outing cheaters, right? You're supposed to be the guy. You're supposed to be the guy that's being honest to everybody. So what I'm questioning is your morality.
My morality is
of how you go about this.
If I go into every video questioning if every man is going to end himself over my content, then I wouldn't make content, bro. So
that's not what you did, though.
My answer is no. I don't.
You went too far with him. You specifically didn't just make a video about him. You did not. You changed everybody in your community, Flay Hook, and everybody changed their profiles. No, you never took a second to address it.
So it's my fault.
That negligence can be somebody's fault. Yes, negligence.
Goes on stream drunk and high.
If he offed himself that night, in my heart, it would have been your fault. Not even knowing the guy personally.
Well, dude, yeah, you need to unplug your router.
That's it.
You need to unplug.
That's fine, dude. I got a fucking heart. It's the way I live my life. And if you want to sit there and live that type of content to where you don't give a shit about the people in the Tarkov community and give a shit and think maybe it is cheater. So what, dude? It's fucking cheating in a video game, first off. But to say you don't give a shit because he doesn't have the same morality around video games as you, that you don't fucking give a shit about somebody's life because they cheated, is wild.
Does he give a shit about the people he cheats on? What if they unplug their computer and end themselves because they got cheated on? Did he give a shit?
That's his fault. Two wrongs don't make a right. Well, that's fine, dude. You're right. I'm supposed to just that's a good point.
And make content and just be this kind person, even though everyone else isn't. And I'm just supposed to.
You shouldn't manufacture it in a way to where you laugh.
It's not my fault.
And parade them. You shouldn't parade them in the way you do.
What's parading?
How you put him on live stream, laughing at him with your community while he had a mental breakdown. Okay, and he wasn't right for doing it.
I don't feel
like you don't understand. See, this is what I'm trying to say is you fucking go straight into this like you're justifying everything so much. If I had to describe you, brother, from somebody that's been described watching your channel, and I want you to know this. I want you to know how I would describe you. How I would describe you is you're a man who acts like he stands for everything, but stands for nothing. You use all this editing and all this stuff to portray yourself as somebody with opinions and a way you think you can better the community and help others. But in actuality, you negate your opinion that you made your community perceive the whole time, and I see that as fear-mongering. That's how I feel, brother. Like, you're a guy that acts like he stands for everything, but stands for nothing, bro.
What do you stand for?
And I'm sorry. What do I stand for? I just told you.
All right,
I stand for mental health awareness and what happened to my brother, and I don't like seeing fucking fools like you justifying their actions because of other people's actions.
Perfect.
That's just bullshit, dude.
I love that you stand for mental health. Now I'm going to show you just how much you stand for mental health. Let's look at Brentham's messages here. I'm going to stream, okay? Let's Let's talk
All
about
right,
how
let's
you
do it.
let's talk about how you treated him when he stepped away from the game for mental health and you abused the living shit out of him. Let's talk about that then.
Dude.
And how he felt when
No.
helped you
No.
and he stepped away from the game for mental health issues.
All right.
And you didn't care about mental health then.
Hey, look, you should not bring Brendan up without Brendan giving his permission to bring him up, and you should bring him in here.
Here it is. He gives me permission. I don't care.
Then tell him.
Where is it? I
Dude,
ask him specifically if I can
Brendan. Okay, guys, let me explain y'all something. There's two sides to every story.
You haven't let me talk.
Okay,
cut me off.
show it. But the whole thing is, I just want to let y'all know, he told me if I threw my ARP and used the Keter for a week, that he would then in turn try to help me get my ARP back. But then this little bitch, after I threw my ARP, let me explain something.
Why are you
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you don't care for mental health now.
No. I told him.
You can't do that.
No, look. This is a bitch move. What I'm seeing on my screen is a bitch ass move. I didn't do that. I didn't do that until now. Because what I did then, you can show what I did then.
Isn't it wrong?
You can show what I did then. Show it, bro.
Right,
show it. Let everybody see it. Let me explain myself after this. And this guy's gonna look like a fool for it.
Okay, now I say, wow, that is wild. For a guy who's so outspoken for mental health and protection of mental health, you just don't care that how much you affected Brimthams when he was having mental health issues, and you completely went unhinged and abused him because he wouldn't help you get to top rank in arena. Okay, I would beat the fuck out of you if I saw you now. Go crawl back into your mama's pussy. Aren't you an advocate for mental health?
But guys, show the entire thing. Above that was a fucking announcement that he started spamming in every Tarkov Discord. He started harassing me, and I went to defend myself because before speaking to me, just because I kicked him from my Discord, and just because I quit fucking with him, he went to every Discord posting that. Look at that. See that post? He doesn't want to read you that post. Read that post. Read that post above it and what he put into every Discord.
But wait,
watch,
where's
bro.
Your morals? Where's your morals?
The evidence right there, bro. My morals are right here, bro. I stand up for myself just like I am doing to your little pussy ass.
I stood up to myself when fucking Gong Show was fucking.
Come on, bro.
And slandering.
That's fine. That's fine. But what I saw and how I saw it was my goddamn opinion, brother. And it's the way I feel.
You can't pretend you're an advocate
for
mental health, right? Yeah, this is all your messages abusing him. Flat out abusing him.
No, it's not. Show him. Read him. No, it's not. He attacked all the Discords with that announcement. He went into every Discord with that announcement.
That gives the guy to physically threaten violence on him because he spammed some messages.
Bro, you don't understand.
That gives you the right to physically abuse him and threaten
this guy, until he did that day, I was offering that kid a place to live. Okay, brother, you don't understand how personal that was.
He did some spamming, so you physically threatened him, and that makes it okay.
Okay. All right, I've made mistakes. I made mistakes, brother. Okay. But are you going? I got a question. Is this shit about the way you do your content, or do you want to fucking gear everybody away from your content to blind everybody because you can't make an honest point? Because you can't make an honest point.
I want to talk about
because you can't make an honest point. You're just getting in the middle of something between a guy.
You're going to shame me for being someone who doesn't advocate for mental health and doesn't, take that into consideration. You do the same, bro. You do the same. You physically threaten violence on people who you have little petty squabbles with. So don't come at me saying I don't care for people's mental health, bro. You physically threaten someone who's going through a hard time.
Dude, whatever, dude. Look, man,
Well,
He attacked me first, whether you want to believe
we
it or
can
not.
change the subject if you want. Change the subject.
No, see, here's the whole thing. You don't understand how he came at me first. You're showing one side. I was defending myself there, and I have the right to defend myself.
He spammed
You know, he spammed every Discord, and he said shit to me. Like, you don't understand. Like, dude, I had the right to defend myself to me.
He never physically threatened you, though, bro. He was being a little bit childish, but he never did anything as...
Dude, it was extremely...
You were extreme.
But see, here's the thing. Yes, he was. Do you understand what a keyboard warrior is and what you are?
You don't physically threaten a keyboard warrior online when you're going to sit here and shame me and say, I don't care for people's mental health.
Bro, but I'm a real motherfucker. I stand for my shit and I'm honest and open about it.
So am I, bro.
Okay. I settled that shit openly when that shit happened. That's no news to anybody around me, brother.
Moving on. Neither of us
That's crazy.
Mental health. Proven. Now, moving on. Bro, you've spammed...
However you want to feel about that, but that's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
Comments on, now,
you don't know what you're saying there. I do care about mental health. This guy's crazy. Go ahead. Yeah, I do, dude. Go ahead and move on, though. We can agree to disagree there. I don't think your evidence was valid or conceived in the right way. Plain and simple. And that dude's a bitch for being like that. Plain and simple.
Okay, moving on.
And that's how I feel.
So, now, I must say... 45 total comments on my video abusing...
Okay, read everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Read everyone.
How many people have you abused today on my video, bro?
Dude, read them and read y'all and what y'all are saying to people that come honestly. People have been coming to my stream talking about the way y'all been in the comments all day.
It's a video.
And read it. Read the abuse. Read it. Here, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself while you read every comment. Read every one of them.
All of yours where you're abusing people. All 45 of them.
Read every abuse comment, please.
Call center scammer. I'm out of the loop on this one. No one even knows what you're talking about there. So he says he doesn't think I'm a cheater, but he edited the video to make me look like a cheater. Where is the sense in that, guys? Bro, legit players don't spam 40... Wait. Wait. Shouldn't you physically threaten violence on people that spam? You wrote 45 comments on my video today, but that's what tipped you over the edge to physically threaten someone's life. And violence.
No, that is a huge reach. Move on. Huge reach. Objection in the motherfucking Discord.
No objection. That's what you literally just...
Objection in the motherfucking Discord. Read an abuse comment. Are you... Wait, are there no abusive comments?
Bro,
continue, please. Are there no abusive comments?
Let's click your account real quick. 61 comments. Holy yikes, bro. You were busy today. 61 comments. Coping.
Dude, I've been having fun. This is fun for me. Go ahead.
Bro, 61 comments coping does not sound like someone having fun, bro.
So wait, I got a question. Am I coping or am I abusing?
Both.
And if I'm coping, what am I coping about?
Well, I've got proof that you abuse people and threaten violence. I've also got 61 messages of proof that you go completely unhinged and just go nuclear on anyone that has an opinion. But yet you're such an advocate for mental health, and you shame me for how I carry myself.
Please read an abusive comment. I do not think
I just read one
you've read one yet.
I just read.
Yeah, you said I did 40 of them. Can you please?
I would beat the fuck out of you, Brentham, if I saw you right now. That's one. Crawl back into your mum's pussy. That's two.
Oh my God. One guy that had a personal beef with me sent you a DM, and you want to hang on to that instead of reading anything he claimed as an abusive comment. Please read every single abusive comment. You haven't read one.
Deliver one to my house, please. I don't know what that is. That could be a threat of physical violence. We don't know. We don't know with you, man. We don't know. Anyway, moving on. Not in the VOD or the VOD track. Kept trying to close it. Kept opening. No. I'll show you some unhinged ones. Bro, I got #1 in Arena. First session. While showing my whole setup. Bro, you were using alts.
I fucking did, dude.
You were using alts to fucking climb the ranks, bro. Stop bragging about shit.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
All the proof is
Okay, I got a question. Are people... no, stop. Let me address that claim. I used an alt account called Fix High ARPQ Times because high ARPQ times are fucking crazy. I had a formula in the chat to show everybody, and I had a laptop that I couldn't... No, listen to me. And I didn't even have it moving on my laptop. I got investigated, and I can show you that when I joined the APS series, that they investigated the entire footage and deemed... The APS series deemed I did nothing. The Arena Pro series, by the way, deemed I did nothing with a group of individuals besides put myself at a disadvantage. And I have the DMs to show you of the entire...
Wait. So what was that for? Cheating?
It's not cheating, brother. It was an alt account on a laptop that couldn't even move, and the game has no disconnect mechanic, so you don't have to use any scripts or anything, so I could play by myself, because in this game you can't queue solo.
Wait, so you did that,
and I was playing 24/7,
and you brag about getting to the top 10 every 2 minutes.
So I got a question. What's a bigger brag, getting to the top 10 in a team of 5, or doing it on your goddamn own? Or doing it on your own.
Doing it on your own.
I did it on my own. I did it on my own, brother. Without a teammate. I did it without a teammate.
Your teammate was an ult to get lower ranked players.
My teammate was me. Do you see how crazy you sound?
Bro,
do you see that?
Ults to fight against
You're so insane. That's not how it worked. You don't understand. Everybody in Arena throws their ARP so that they can get matches. Everybody I played all goddamn day was easy games. Fucking all the top players at the time, and everybody on their alts. And you can go talk to anybody. Go talk to Games FPS, who's a VIP in my chat, who got number 1.
Into, bro, because that's shady as hell.
Look into it.
Scamming people out of.
Look into it. It's not, baby. It's not screwing them. You don't understand what you're saying, dude. You're terrible at the game and you don't get it. Look, how about this? I'll show my entire setup.
Bro,
you show your entire setup, and if you beat me, in a 1v1,
claim is that I'm a good player.
I will literally give you $1,000.
See,
that's what I'm saying. You're a guy who acts like he stands for everything, but stands for nothing, bro. You're nothing.
You proved your last claim of this.
You're nothing, bro.
I don't care about people's mental health.
Do you get that? Do you get that? You stand for nothing.
So what are you saying?
And you're nothing.
The game.
But you're able to judge other people when you don't even understand the game you play. Do you not understand how insensical you are?
Using an alt to put yourself in the top 10 is like any normal person with a brain is going to say that that's a crappy thing to do, bro. You're using an alt to put yourself higher up in the fucking top, like the top of the fucking charts, bro. You couldn't have done it by yourself just playing.
I got a question. Let me explain something. Do you think people are going to give a shit more about what your opinion is on that, or the tournament series that investigated it? I'm farming you because you made a video about me.
Right. What are you farming me for? Your stream?
Yes, because you are content now. Because you involved me in your content, so now I get the pleasure of having 10 IQ to show his brilliance and how he got the name 10 IQ from my Discord, dude.
There was no abuse. 10 IQ looks like a microwaved version of me. I would consider that, kind of abusive.
I gotta say, I think that's an A+ joke. Like, if me and you were in a roast battle, that's fucking hilarious. Because you do look like a microwave me. Like, you are me with less genetics, less capability and ability, and less intelligence. And way,
Dude,
I
you
mean,
wrote
I ain't
so
got
many
it. I
comments,
don't
bro.
want
You
to say
went
everything.
unhinged. You went unhinged,
Okay,
bro.
say them. Read them. Is that the worst one that I said you look like a microwave me, bro?
Why do you
Is
have to
that
reply?
abuse?
Why do you have to reply to every single person that has an
Why do you
opinion?
have to make videos about people making them look like cheaters but don't have the balls to say that they cheat? Why do you edit in one way and say
If I
something
thought you
different,
were a
brother?
cheater and I could prove it, I would say that. But as I
But
say
then
in the
you couldn't
video,
prove it, but you still made the video. And then you're asking me why I'm in your comments? Come
61
on, brother.
comments of every single person that has an
If you
opinion.
wanna grift, we can grift, brother. Like you're the one creating this environment. And I appreciate it,
Right.
cool.
You know what you could
Good
have done,
shit,
bro?
brother.
You know what you could have done if you had half a brain? You could have done what multiple other
Okay.
people have done. You could have showed
Okay.
up, right? You could have showed up
Okay.
and had instead of typing 61 comments going unhinged,
Okay.
right? And pretending that you're a better morally person than me, you could have showed up to
Okay.
my Discord, explained the clips in the video, and I could have posted that and said, yeah, no, he actually seems to be a pretty cool guy.
Brother.
I believe what he's saying.
Brother.
There's his stream.
Can I explain
Let's
something
move
to
on.
you? I got you in my Discord. That's not how I do business.
Oh, okay.
Look, I don't know what type of life you've lived and stuff, but that's how I conduct business. I'm not going to just come to your Discord, feed you more in an environment that you're obviously controlling in a way to where you aren't showing the entire raids. You're clipping things before the end of the raid without showing how I die because you want to make me look like a cheater.
So you
If
want
you're
me to play
spreading
an
misinformation,
entire 6-hour
why should
stream?
I put myself anywhere within your community other than avenues that I took
Do you know the type
after
of people,
seeing that?
You know the type of people I play entire 6 to 9 to 10 hour streams for? People that are proven to be cheating, okay? And as I said in your video, there's not enough proof to say you're cheating. This is the due diligence that I do. 8 hours, 7 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours. These are entire VODs that I watch of people that are proven to cheat. Okay.
And I got a question.
I made a 30-minute
Then why?
video about you.
Why?
And never said you cheat, and you still went unhinged. Which, in my mind,
How's that unhinged? How's it unhinged?
dude,
Where did I go
61
unhinged?
comments, 20 of those comments are you defending another cheater who cheated, okay? And the other 40 is you going unhinged on anyone that has an opinion. That is even more, in my mind, leaning more towards,
Look,
okay,
guys.
yeah, maybe this guy is cheating now.
I defended a guy I felt you were bullying. Now I got a question.
Even while he was cheating.
Why?
Everyone should be nice to the cheater, hey?
Why when
Everyone
you
be nice to the cheater? Is that what your opinion is? Everyone be nice to the
No.
cheater? That's
Avoid
exactly
'em.
it.
Avoid them?
But be nice
But
to them,
see-
though, right?
I mean, look, man, it is what it is. I'm not trying to say be nice to the cheaters, but I'm not trying to say you have to go to certain links for your thing. Why are you? But here's another thing. I don't care about you going after the cheaters as much. And
Yeah, you
I will
do.
give
You wrote
you
20
that you have
comments
a lot of
abusing me when I
videos
did.
about it.
You wrote
No,
20
and
comments
I
abusing me
no,
when I did.
guy, you're
Proven cheater.
avoiding.
You
You're
abused me.
avoiding it. I did not like the
what?
way you edited. You edited for 28 minutes to make me look like a cheater, and then say, "Look, guys, I don't know if he's cheating at
I
the
gave
end."
an audience as much context
But
as I could,
hold on,
even though
hold
I
on,
know they're
hold
only
on,
going to watch 4
hold on.
minutes of the video. I gave
In
you
your
more
video,
time
in
than I give
your video,
anyone else.
hold on. In your video, please don't yell. You and your people. I'm just kidding. I know I'm yelling.
Hour, bro.
I know I'm yelling. I'll calm down. I don't want your
I
baby to
gave you
cry.
half an hour.
Look,
I usually only give people 10
Okay.
minutes. I gave people half an hour of context. Nobody's watching that, bro. They're watching the first 4 minutes and leaving the video. I gave you
Okay.
half an hour.
Okay.
Even in certain
but
moments
can
where
I
you get
can
shot
I
down.
ask you something, because there's something I've been wondering for a while about your channel. You, when you admitted to cheating and very bad Scav reviewed your video and everything,
Yeah.
you admitted to also manipulating your content to make people look like cheaters before who were innocent.
I admitted to
And-
manipulating my content to make people look guilty of cheating. Is that what you're saying? Is that what I admitted?
That is exactly what you admitted, and I
Okay,
can play it
can you,
verbatim.
okay, show me. Can you please show me that? I admitted that I manipulate my content so that people look like cheaters
Yes,
when they're
you
not.
said you made content on people who were innocent before,
Non-straight.
and you were apologizing for it.
No, that's not
Hold
what I
on.
said. You've completely got
That
it
is,
wrong, you idiot.
watch.
I said Veritas, Tiggs, they're not cheaters. I just trolled them because they have character traits. They go unhinged, and it's funny. I never said I
But
spun them
when
into
you,
cheaters. You're an idiot,
but
bro. You got
why,
this completely wrong.
why are you telling me that you're trolling innocent people? Why are
So
you
trolling.
saying that to your videos?
What's wrong
Why are
with
you
trolling
saying that
people?
you're doing? Because how you
Aren't
troll
you
people is
trolling me
by
now
making
for
videos
content?
about them like that.
Aren't you
No,
trolling
I'm
me now
actually
for
not.
content?
I've been talking to you exactly about why you edit these videos the way
No,
you
wait.
do,
Now you're gonna
and how
apologize
you're a
for
fear
saying that
mongering human
Are you
being.
gonna
You're a
apologize
fear
for
monger.
saying? Are you gonna apologize for saying that I spin people into cheaters when they're not? Because that's not what I said, bro. I said I troll people who have shitty character traits and get very mad. That's basically what I was saying.
Okay.
Play it
Well,
if you want.
all right. Well, I'll just leave it at that because despite no, because maybe I could have took it not how you meant it, but at the same
See
time,
the video that you've pulled up now? Do you know every single person I've exposed for cheating, the first thing they do is pull up this video? Every single one.
no, but my problem is
Is
that
it like he does it too? Is that what you're
no,
trying to
but
do?
what do they say? And no, I'm not doing that.
He done it too, guys.
No, when did that come out of my mouth?
Well,
You see, this is the problem with you. You try to create this narrative with these talking points you do for misinformation.
You just tried to create a narrative and failed, and said that I was.
You aren't letting me finish. I said we'll leave it at that because you are explaining yourself right now, and nobody can explain yourself better than you. And if I mistook that, then that's how I perceived you saying that, is that you lied about them and that was your way of trolling because it was following you admitting to cheating and doing other things. So you're telling me right now you never lied about any cheating investigation, though?
No, never, not once.
Okay, all right.
Look at the pinned comment in the video. Literally, go down to the pinned comment of that video.
I'm not going to try to make anybody think different. It's just what I thought.
I literally say every investigation I ever done and everything I ever said
I didn't read it.
Was 100% fact.
I didn't read it. But at the end of the day, and
if you watch the video, I say that multiple times.
But I remember I watched it when you came out with the video because I discovered you during the Gong Show stuff. Because Gong Show was an individual that would come and get me into groups with other streamers and shit.
I need to read your comments because I bet you wrote nasty comments that I used to cheat, but yet you don't care that someone's cheating today and you'll defend them. But I bet you wrote nasty comments because I used to cheat. Are you one of those guys?
No, dude. I never cared
so you
if
never
you used to cheat it fully. I might have. I don't know. Did I?
Let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's
look at it. Let's look at what I said.
Click top. Your comment should come up if you click top, I'm pretty sure.
Top? Shouldn't mine be at the top?
It should be.
Yeah, I didn't comment on it.
You didn't comment on it?
Dude, I the only things I've ever cared about with you, brother, is the night I got sad watching
Gong Show
go unhinged. And I'm sorry if I had an emotional response that night, but I did. And that's why I started to perceive you the way I did. And that's my honest opinion and my perception of everything. And that's all I ever cared about was that. And then now you made a video about me in a way to where you started the video at a point to make me look like a cheater and you ended it before showing the next 5 seconds.
Even though literally 10 seconds later I say that you get shot in the back all the time, you get caught in bad positions all the time.
You see how you...
I literally say that 10 seconds after the bit where you're saying I intentionally took you out of context.
I know, but I still think, in my opinion, having said that, you don't fully, okay, all right. I mean, you don't have to be sorry. It's just how I feel.
I'll just tell
Like,
you,
I mean,
I'll just tell you, I gave you 30 minutes of context in my video, which is a lot more than I give to other people, okay? I made sure to put a lot of context into your video. Even though I only had 6
all
hours
right,
to go off, I went out of my way to put more context in, even though I knew 98% of people watching that video would not have watched
all
it,
right,
which meant an extra 2 hours of editing for me, which sucks. So if I'm just
all
this
right,
terrible person trying to take you out of context, why would I sit at this fucking desk for an extra 2 hours putting extra context in there for you? And to give people a clearer picture
brother.
if they sit
I
down and
didn't
watch it.
know,
You didn't know. It's a
dude.
30-minute video. No one watches that
I'm
on YouTube,
sorry,
bro. No one
dude.
watches
That's
that.
actually, dude. You know what? What you said right there. Thank you. I didn't know you
No,
were working that
that's
hard
not
for me, brother. I didn't know.
right. But
I didn't know you were putting in all that work for me. I didn't see it like that.
it's for me. I make the
I
money off the
appreciate it.
content. I make the money off the content. I mean,
Well,
it's
why'd
very
you just
real.
say it was for me?
It's a video about you. I mean, I could have
But
just
you
played the
said
first
you
clip and
just
then
said you gave me all that time for
listen to
me,
what I'm
and you did
saying.
all that work for me.
Listen to what I'm
That's what you
saying.
said.
I could have,
I
if I wanted to
did.
fearmonger people, I could have just played the first clip and then panned over to me and slapped my desk and said, "This guy's radaring his ass off, boys. Look at him looking at his screen." And I could have just got a little screenshot of you staring up at your radar and just told everyone you're
You
using radar
could.
confirmed. Yeah. I mean, I
You
could
could
make that
have.
type of content, but who the fuck would
You
watch
could
that,
have.
bro? Who the fuck would watch that? That's just
You
some
know how to
idiot
pull views,
fearmongering.
and you know how to edit pulling views. And you know, by the way you just made me feel when you said you did all that for me and you gave me all that extra time for me, that made me realize, you know, I am the star of this episode. And like, dude, I appreciate you giving me that much time. Actually, when you say it like that, when you said you're doing it for me, that's super fucking awesome, bro. And I didn't see it as that.
You know what?
Hey,
Like I said before, you know what you could have done? You could have
okay.
not went
What could I
unhinged.
do? How do we do this? Okay. All right. And then what do we do? How do we continue then? How do we get more views? Let me know. What do we do next?
No, I'm trying to help, like, save your reputation. Instead of typing 61 comments defending cheaters and going unhinged,
Bro,
you could
look, let me
have.
explain something to
You could
you.
have
Let
just
me
showed up
explain
to my
something to you.
Discord and had a civil chat, and I could have said, "Yeah, it seems like he seems like a nice guy.
I
He
do
explained why
not
this happened."
give a shit if you think I'm cheating or if you
Well, you
perceive me
do.
as if I'm
61
cheating.
comments, and you're literally just sat there and explained for an hour what that you're upset that I took you out of context, and you
I
feel like I did
am
this and that. You
a
care, bro. You care.
let me explain something to you.
You care, bro. You care. You can't sit here and say you don't care
I
after
am
going on for
having
an entire
so
day.
much fun right now.
Right.
I am legit having so much fun. Now, you said you're going to further investigate me. Does that mean we're going to get a part 2? I mean, I feel like this is an
I'll be
interview
honest,
at
bro.
this
I'm
point.
not gonna lie, bro. Probably have more fun trolling you because you go unhinged and type 61 comments in a span of 2 hours.
Okay, so I got a question. Are we going to do a part 2? Is there going to be a part 2?
I'd probably more make it a troll video and just outline how unhinged you are, and I feel like that would be more fun for me personally. Maybe,
All right.
you know, maybe in time I'll come back and touch on this and have a look over your content, see if you're still using radar, but we'll see where that goes.
Wait. Still using radar. You said I don't cheat, though. You said you weren't sure. So why would you say
If
that?
I'm not sure, wouldn't I come back and see?
Then why would you said still using?
Yeah.
Like,
So,
do you see how when you say you're exposing me in the comments, and when you use that type of terminology, you're actually calling me a cheater, but then being like, dude, I didn't call him a cheater, dude. I didn't call him a cheater, dude. Do you see, like, how crazy that is?
Did you see how many times you said I did in the comments, though? He's calling me a cheater in the video. I never said you're a cheater once in the video. You replied like a cheater.
I didn't watch till the end of the video. I was one of those people who stopped like halfway through and then started commenting for fun. I got bored of the video.
Now,
I had already seen the content.
Can you tell me something? I really want to know this. Can you whip open Discord real quick and show me whether you still communicate with Gong Show or not? Are you going to show us that or?
Gong Show. Let's see here. Gong Show. You want some Gong Show shit and what
Oh,
I
yeah.
said to Gong Show?
We love Gong Show on my
All
channel.
right.
We love Gong Show.
Look, just because you
I
said
can't
you
see.
did, gave me all that time for me. Can you want to watch it on stream?
No.
Can
Yeah,
I
on
pull
your
it up on
Discord.
stream?
Oh, yeah. Can you do both? Like Discord and stream?
Yeah, but I'd like to just bring it up on stream. All right, hold
No, I
up.
can't.
Let me get the screen up.
I can't because then the sound doubles.
I know, dude. I get it. You fucking goddamn. A lot of this is talking about him possibly playing arena with us because he was interested in joining a team I was a part of. Hold on. I'm about to bring it up. I'm trying to scroll up to more relevant times.
Why you taking
Oh my
so
god.
long, bro? What are you doing?
I'm scrolling up.
Holy shit, you guys talk a lot, bro. This guy's a cheater.
I used to.
Why you talk to this guy
used
so
to
much,
talk
bro?
to him.
He cheats.
5'11", 24. Gaming question mark.
Wait, that's after
No.
I exposed him.
Yeah, I continued being his friend because I thought he needed one, and
You thought he needed
and
one.
let me
Can you look
let
at
me
his
explain
Discord
something
screen
to
as
you.
well? Do you two share the same Discord screen?
No. Let me explain something to you.
Maybe
Look,
that's why
look at me talking to him about all this. Did you see the video of that guy? Question mark. He said he made a video because he got caught cheating. He was a rage cheater in his whole YouTube. That's when he was informing me about the other stuff. And then I was like, Flay, because I'm still confused. Do you understand? I've only actually played with Gong Show probably less than 10 times.
I can't read because it's bad quality. Can you increase the quality, please? Like, stop it.
Dude, just go to the fucking stream. No, I can't.
Bro.
Look, brother, I'm sorry. I can only share it this way. I honestly, it's sharing at the best quality. I don't know what to say to you. But see, the whole thing is, and this is me scrolling through everything with him.
How much you talk to this guy, bro? Holy smokes.
Look, I'm not afraid to say I kept being friends with Gong Show. Because let me explain something to you.
You don't judge people who cheat.
No, when I
did he ever
did
he ever admit anything to you?
No, he actually didn't. If you Nope. If you go through all these messages,
he still lies to you.
Yes. If he is cheating, he still lies to me.
Wow, he's that far in denial, bro.
Well, look, I'm not.
Don't you feel offended by that?
No, because I don't care. Gong Show and I rarely talk outside of him messaging me every once in a while saying what's up or coming into my stream going that's what he comes into my stream and does all the fucking time, but then he just leaves. And the guy's been on ABI or some shit forever now, or Delta Force, which I don't even play really. But this dude,
why doesn't he just come clean?
Brother, I don't know, and I don't even know if he cheats. From my video that I saw about him, I thought you were saying he played with a cheater, not that he himself cheated.
Yeah, he has the cheater's radar open on his screen. He uses the cheater's radar as well. That's cheating, right? That's cheating. You have a radar.
I agree. If he's doing that, then he would be a cheater. But here's what I don't trust is you. Ever since I started watching your content, I saw scenarios.
Was proven to be a cheater and still talk to him.
I never got to the point.
You don't trust
with him that it affected my life to where I needed to trust him. Do you understand that?
Okay. So you don't trust him. You just talk with him all the time.
Yeah, I'm friendly to him because I felt it was right for somebody to be a friend to him. I felt it was the right thing to do.
Right.
And I told him that. You can read my DMs and just showed him on stream.
Morally held together man, bro. It's really great. It really is. Maybe you should tell him to come clean and be honest about the fact that he had a radar open on his second screen, and maybe people would have some respect for him.
I told him,
you know what I noticed, man?
I told him if he ever did it, to leave that shit behind him and never do it again.
What did he say to you?
We left it at that, honestly. He made like a joke, making it seem like he wasn't cheating. And maybe he is, you know? But I never, and anybody that watches my stream knows whenever Gong Show played Arena with me, he was the bot frag. He was my bot frag fucking, like he was professional bot fragger, bro.
Were you used to sharing Discord screen together, or?
We were playing Arena in open Arena channels with tons of other people were there.
Oh, okay.
Tons of other people were there, homie. Nobody was cheating, and he was a professional bot fragger, bro.
I heard ever since
that's just what he is.
I heard ever since my video come out, he hangs out in the official Discord in the LFG group looking for teammates.
He what? What?
I heard ever since my video came out, right? He hangs out in the LFG looking for group official type of Discord.
Let me explain to you when that video came out, and I'm going to open up to you about this. I was in another group DM with Noise Guy, a couple other people, and a Gong Show. And after your video came out, Gong Show went into the group chat with Noise Guy.
Yeah.
And Noise Guy said, "I'm sorry. I don't know what's true and not true, but I do not think it's a good thing for me to play with you right now."
Yeah.
And that's what he said. He took himself out of it.
A man with morals. Thank God. Thank God. What a nice guy. What a nice
guy. Dude, I got homies that went to prison. I don't hold it against them.
Okay.
They did their time. They're out.
Yeah, no,
you punished the kid enough, and that's the way I saw it.
He never admitted
So it doesn't matter. He doesn't need to. He's a grown-ass man, bro. No, it's not you. You aren't this all being. It's your fucking due diligence in life.
You just think
to fucking do that.
You just think that I made a video, right? And then I just attacked him and he never said or did anything to me. Is that what you think happened?
I saw what happened in the end.
You know and
hold on 1 second. No, I just want to clarify before you say this, my stance on it. Yeah. My stance is that he got punished enough if he did by your video and how people attacked him for it.
Okay, so
and the things I saw made me feel sorry for him.
You know the meltdown that you're speaking on? I wasn't even talking to him or in his stream when that happened. He was talking, just going unhinged at someone else. And I was
watching it live, and your live feed went down on YouTube while you were watching it after I reported it.
That's not when it happened live. That was 2 days later, and the reason I showed it was because he was physically threatening me in that meltdown. That's the only reason I showed it. I had nothing to do with it.
Dude, I'm sorry, but you and Brendan think y'all can provoke people and think if you trap a rat in a corner that they won't bite is crazy. But dude, you're trapping a rat in a corner. You're trapping a rat in a corner and thinking it won't bite you. And then it's its fault when you bite it, when it bites you, bro.
I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't there. I posted it because he threatened me 10 times during it. I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't there. It was other people. It was the people that he'd been threatening and he'd been fucking calling out and harassing that spoke to him, and he lost his mind drunk and high. I wasn't there. I had nothing to do with it. You keep insinuating that it was me who did it. I never did anything.
I will admit that I don't know the full story.
Yeah, I can tell.
And I'll admit that maybe I don't know both sides. And I'll admit that maybe there's more to this story than meets the eye and what I saw through YouTube. Okay? And I'm only speaking from somebody that was subscribed to you and saw this on your YouTube. No, that's it in how I thought.
Solely to defend Gong Show. You were not subscribed to me. You came to my channel solely to defend Gong Show.
I came because of Gong Show because I didn't know about you till then.
Exactly. That's exactly what you did. Don't
Yup.
pretend you're a subscribed fan and this is just your take on my content.
I'm not
No.
a fan. I'm not a fan.
You came to defend
I
Machinima, and
honestly,
you still talk to him to this day.
I honestly follow just about any Tarkov creator I can, and that like I see their content, and your content got seen, and you came into my life when you attacked Gong Show, legit. You know,
I
and
know.
maybe
I know.
Gong
I've seen-
Show
I've seen your
cheated, bro,
comments.
and
I've seen your
maybe
comments.
I came after you. That's it, and I never hid from that fact, bro.
Yeah.
I never did.
Well, I love that nice guy stood down from playing with Gong Show. That makes me feel good.
He
'Cause
did.
That guy was
He did
radaring
it.
his ass off, bro.
Look, man, I gotta tell you this. Gong Show never top Fred in any of our arena lobbies. He got me to go
Maybe stop
join
cheating.
him. He back when I actually played with Gong Show and all of us played with him quite a bit. It was before your allegations, for the most part. I did let him join a team I was working on last.
Well, that's good. You stopped talking
but
to him, man.
he never
Well, not
took
stop
it
talk-
seriously.
You stopped playing with him, but it's good.
I didn't completely stop playing with him.
Wait, you kept playing with him?
Dude, he came in
Oh my
and
God.
joined scrims and everything with us,
my
and we
God.
welcomed him, and we watched him, and we
my
judged
God.
him for ourselves. Do you want to let me explain something to you?
Do you know what happens?
I'm
to
not
people that
going.
never
I'm
admit-
not going to let idiots or like somebody that I deem as trying to spread misinformation, which is something I think you do. I think you try to manipulate things into spreading
How did I-
misinformation.
That's what you
I
said
will
before, but
never
then you took it
let
back,
you
remember?
judge how I feel about somebody
Didn't you
else.
just say that, but then
So
take it back?
I wasn't going. I know, but I wasn't going to treat somebody else differently because of something you said. Because I already deemed you as somebody not to listen to when I saw how you edited
what I think's
your
weird?
content.
You know what I think's weird? There's this streamer circle, right? Of all these streamers that all seem to do the same things or dabbled in the same things, and they all defend each other and they all talk to each other, and you guys all go completely unhinged at the fact that I just poke at you just a little bit. Just a little
Bro,
bit. It's enough to send every one of you guys completely unhinged.
Man,
And the thing is,
I
I've
never
cheated
went
before.
unhinged.
I've cheated before.
I never
know
went
exactly how this
I
shit
never
works.
went unhinged.
And that's why.
Look, let me
guys
explain
like
something to you.
Have to pretend that I'm lying about you and I'm making up lies. And
The guys like
taking
me,
you
so
out
are
of
you saying I'm
context.
cheating now? I see
No,
all this
you've
times you
pulled-
keep
Okay,
saying
okay.
I cheat.
Okay, I'm going to interject here.
You've literally pulled
I'm gonna
every
interject.
card. I don't
Hold on,
talk
bro.
to two people at once, bro. I'll just leave the call.
Yeah,
I
come
know you're a good guy.
on. Nah, he needs to leave. Look, I thought I muted him. I guess he's not
You know,
able to
I don't
unmute
do
him.
the whole come talk to me, but five
I
people are going to talk to you
didn't.
at
Nah,
once.
dude. I don't. Look, I'm not trying to gang up on you.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I've
have done that in
honestly
my
came at you
Discord.
completely honest.
Yeah.
I would have never done that. He joined on his own volition, and I just muted him instead of addressing it because we were communicating. Okay, and he wasn't saying anything, and he was
would've
probably
taken
listening
you
to
into a
stream
private
anyways.
room and no one else would have came in because it's just too easy for
They
me to
were
stop
in
on.
the admin chat. They're here. I'll move us up. In the admin chat when we were here. That's just it. You know, and like. Look, man, you can try to construe this to where like I'm in this inner circle, but like I'm also somebody who spent like a long time streaming this game, showing my entire setup, and the goals I've completed
have,
and
like,
everything,
6,000
despite
hours?
how minute you may think in it. Yeah, I got like 7K hours on my
I've
main
seen that.
account.
I've seen
I've
that.
only got like 7,
It was
8K.
It was hard to work out which account you work. 'Cause there's another account like with an identical name as you. Have you seen that? It's got like 10 hours.
That might be the account I bought with my $50. You know how they gave us $50 back for buying the Unheard edition when it came out? I bought an account with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That could be it.
When I first, because I clicked on, I typed the name in and I clicked and it was like 10 hours. I was like, oh my God, This guy has
Yeah, that's
10,000.
crazy.
And then I was like,
Nah.
and then I typed it in the
No.
way it was on the stream, and then and then the other one came up, and I was like, oh fuck, he's got like
Bro.
7,000 hours.
Look, and like and things I do to defend myself. You're going to bed, good night, Regan. The fucking only things like I personally like to do to try to defend myself is like, yeah, look me up on Tarkov.dev. Read through my achievements. I feel like everything, if anybody looks at me top and down, is completely legit. The most anybody can ever say about me is I had an AFK player in spawn so I could get lobbies. It's like, I'm sorry that the tops of the brackets got so competitive, but when I got near number one, the NA teams started not picking me up at night because they didn't want me to compete with them for their ARP. So what am I supposed to do? Go belly up and quit playing because I can't get lobbies? Because, Degeki's crew's not playing with me, but Hard VP and them are hitting me up a little bit. So now I'm having to play on high ping if I want a 5-stack at night because they're filling up without me. And I'm supposed to go wait in line instead of play. So what I got to do is I got to load up. But see, the whole thing is, like, you don't understand. If you go look at my most viewed TikTok of all time was a fucking, 7-hour queue time. I was going through it. If you're waiting 7 hours to play the game, you grinded to be number one while people are running 5 stacks on the side in front of you. Are you going to find out a way to fucking
why did they
queue
cut
up
you
and
from
get in the
team?
lobby?
Were you just not good enough?
They didn't.
Why did they cut you?
No, I didn't. Because there was another guy on the team who was competing with me for first place. So he started saying, I won't be in the 5-stack without him. And he was one of the head people who created the Discord. So that Discord that I played in, he started controlling the 5-stacks. Degeki, who was the owner of the Discord, Degeki didn't. No, Degeki was including me, but the 5-stacks were filling up in DMs with the other guy before it. And then Degeki, what he would do is he would put me in line.
Okay.
And Degeki didn't cut me. And you can go talk to Degeki, anybody about it. Degeki was in my stream
I'll explain
today.
To you where I'm at with this, because just remember, I have 10 IQ, okay? I'm explaining where I'm at. You weren't good enough to make the team, so they cut you, and then you had to use bots to get on the same level as them.
Bots? What the fuck do you mean bots?
Or alts.
That's crazy.
Alts that
and,
look, move on
dude,
spawn.
No. Not true. Everybody that I ended up competing against, and you can go talk to Games FPS. No, hold on. The guy who ended number one at the end of the season was Games FPS. You can go talk to Games anytime you feel to get his perspective on this. Me and him were the two people who were grinding out like that, and I shared all my methods with him throughout my whole grind, and he was my highest competition in shootout. And then when our shootout grind got so annoying hard, I left the
people with low ARP.
No, I left the game to go play Power World, and that's why I lost my position.
What I want to say
because
is,
Power World came out. But hold on. In Games, the other guy that was the other top player underneath me in shootout ended up going to 5-stacks. Who was underneath me in shootout, ended up winning the whole season. So why was the number 2 in shootout number 1 over everybody at the end of the season? And you know who he was number 2 to? Me, bro. He kept grinding because he didn't move to Power World, brother.
I thought you said
he still is my friend, and we respect each other. See, you got to understand, these good gamers, go ask any of these people that were top players or anything, ask them if they think might be quiet the cheats, bro. Go ask them. I'll tell you what every single one of them will say.
You know what I know?
He is definitely not cheating. Most people would fucking bet their whole house that I'm not cheating, bro.
That whole arena scene and all them teams are just having relentless issues with players coming in that are cheating, and the lengths they've had to go through to try and keep cheaters out of their team is insane. Teams are constantly breaking up. They're all having fallouts and arguing, guys are cheating.
It
all
does
the
happen.
time.
It does happen. A guy
that's what
named
I know.
Tenzity came in cheating like crazy, trying to get on every team last
Yeah, that's what
wipe.
I know. So it's not like,
And then he
it's not
ended
like
up getting
they're
banned.
just,
And
those
then he
players are
ended
just
up
great
getting
and they all don't
banned.
cheat. A lot of them
And
cheat.
he ended up getting banned 2 months after Mavs kicked him off of their team because they got suspicious of him.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that's the case.
Yeah, I know,
get told
dude.
about it
That's
all
going
the
to be a
time.
problem. They're going to be there.
So shouldn't you
But
be
all the
happy that
people and
like
all the
me are
names
making
I throw
content on
out
this
are
stuff?
legit. Dude, I agree that you should be able to make content like this. And I would like, in a way, like how you say no one watches till the end of the video. That's my point. So give your opinion at the beginning so you don't deceive people.
It's a boring video that no one watches. They don't watch till 10 minutes to get.
They don't watch till 10 minutes either. Anyways, the people that are doing it and there for you and going to stick through the whole video are going to listen to what you have to say because you've already curated them to it. Is that easy, brother? The people that fuck with you are still going to fuck with you, brother.
If someone
and at the end of the day, you're going to be less deceiving. You get what I mean? Like, my point is, I think what's most questionable about your content is the way you edit it.
You're basically telling me to say the whole storyline in the intro of the video, or it's deceiving because I'm saying it 10 minutes in instead of the first minute.
Yes.
And just telling the whole story off the rip.
No, you don't have to tell the whole story. Let me show you
when
an
you go to the
example.
cinema, when you go to the cinema,
show you an example.
When you go to the cinema,
Warcraft,
do you throw your popcorn at the screen and say, "Why aren't they telling me the ending in the intro? Why aren't they doing that? Why aren't they doing that?
You understand that's a different type of content.
Deceitful. I want the ending now. Now.
Thank you so much for the subscription, Oberst Tom. You're missed, homie. I'm gonna get back in the arena scene. I'm actually getting kind of excited about this shit now. Look, can I show you something?
I've been cut from the team, bro.
I never got cut from any team.
Cut, bro. You didn't
look, dude. Here, what will you watch this? This is a guy that makes content, and let me show you what I'm talking about.
You got the boot, bro. I don't think you're
gonna look right here at the intro. Look at how he does this. This is grubby. And watch how he does this. Watch.
Yeah, bro, don't hate the player, hate the game, bro. This is content, bro. It's dog eat dog.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
I can't hear it, mate. There's no sound. What do you, like, I can't hear it.
All right, look. He just says in the beginning of this, he's like, look, I'm going to go ahead and give you my answer. So if you don't want to watch the whole video, be fine because you don't have to wait the whole video not knowing.
You want me to
be
like this guy? Who's this
and
guy?
His name's Grubby, dude. I love Grubby, dude.
Fuck this
He's
guy.
a fucking cool dude. And like cool. It's cool if you don't want to. And you saw and here's.
Oh, he's doing alright. He's doing alright.
He's doing really good, dude. He's in OnlyFans and everything. Look, man, this guy. What I'm trying to say is,
this guy. He's doing alright. He's doing alright. I can't hate someone that's.
All right, I appreciate you.
I can't hate someone that's doing better than me. You know?
Yeah, no, and see, the whole thing is what I'm trying to say is me personally. That's what I would appreciate more, especially coming from a streamer whose content you're using for content. You get what I mean? I feel like it'd be more respectful because you would even possibly win me over.
Viewers watching, man. I got to keep the viewers watching. I got to entertain.
That's fine, and I can respect that. I can respect that because I believe that's honest, and that's kind of been my whole point. Is it is just for viewers at the end of the day, and you're editing it in this way, not because of a man of integrity trying to be as open and honest as possible who knows they aren't going to stay till the end of the video.
If someone wants to sit down and watch
are doing it for content.
Yeah, of course I'm doing it for content. I'm like, I'm making content. That's what it is, bro. Like,
I appreciate you being honest there.
Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I'm fucking.
You've avoided that state. You've avoided that statement when I was trying to drive you towards it. I don't know how many times today, brother.
I'm a content creator. Like, my goal is to get people to watch my content. That's every content. Are you trying to get people to watch your content? You just thank someone for subbing to you. That's what we do, bro.
Exactly. That is what we do. So and I appreciate you doing it just for content there. You don't need to understand. I feel like people who just heard that would understand my point behind that. Because, see, I think of your editing as view baiting and clickbaiting rather than being a more genuine person you try to perceive yourself to
Well,
be.
I'll just say this. Before you tried to like morally level me as a low moral person, but then I pointed out that you do similar things. You're also a content creator who does the exact same thing that I do, bro. Again, I feel like we're at another
I
circumstance
do?
where, yeah,
How do I do this that same thing?
you want people to watch your content. You try get eyes on your
But
content.
I
That's what
don't
you
drive
do.
them to my channel
can't-
the same way
No,
you do.
You can't shame someone for grinding and getting viewers when you do the same thing. That's what content creation is getting eyes
That's
on your
never what
content.
that's never what I had any shame for you for. And if you thought that's why I was shameful of you, then you got a totally misrepresentation. And also, I came in this by saying I wanted to know your intent behind the edits, and you did clarify some things. I still think it was made a little bit disingenuous, especially with putting everything at the end. And I did critique it as much as objectively as I could with
45
you.
comments.
That's it.
45 comments, I believe.
Look, bro, is it
You
a
went
problem
unhinged,
for
bro.
you?
Bro,
When
you went
I was
unhinged.
commenting, I was saying, let's drive this viewership up on this video.
Oh yeah, you went
Like, come on,
unhinged,
bro.
You went unhinged mode. Come on now.
Look, if you believe I went unhinged, okay. And that's your right to believe that, brother. And, you know, I actually think despite how much maybe trolling me and you did here and maybe a little bit of rage baiting and things like that, I think at the end of the day, there was a little bit of construction. Would you agree?
I agree.
All right. Well, that's cool, man. I'm getting a little winded, though. I've been live for 14 hours, dude. You think we can call it here? And if you want to do like a part 2 or something, can we? I mean, do you want to continue? Do you feel there's more we should continue here? Or should we hit the pause here?
I feel like we should.
I think people are losing interest.
I feel like could definitely edit this up a little bit. I could definitely take you out of context a little bit. I could definitely be a little bit disingenuous and really hang you out to dry on this interview. But, you know, that
look, man, however you want to do it, however you want to do
I'll just say this, though. You know,
is how you want to do it.
But I'll just say this. You know, like, this is like what? How long now? It's like an hour. An hour long, bro. You know I can't play this whole fucking thing, right? So you know I've got to edit it down
I know
to
you can.
like 5 to
I know
10
you
minutes.
do.
So when I do that,
I know you do.
don't assume that, you know, I'm just going to play the juicy parts that people will want to see. Like, don't assume that it's me taking you out of context or hanging you out to dry. I have to do that. I've got to make small videos, man. The smaller I can, the
You
better.
have a baby over there crying that you got to provide for, brother.
Oh, he's playing at my feet. He's got fucking... I don't know if you can hear the Elmo playing on my phone. I've done everything I can to keep him hanging in there, but I got to get out of here, man.
All right, man. Well, you take care of that baby. I'll be watching the video, man, and we'll see where it goes. And, you know,
All I'll say is, bro, this is all I'll say.
Safe out there.
I hope you make it back into a team. I hope a team picks you up. I really do. And you've got to turn that radar off, man. You really do.